In this video, we will dive into the heart of the ancient Maya civilization, summarizing it in 5 topics, exploring their technological advancements, religious beliefs, and social structures. Discover how this enigmatic culture flourished in Mesoamerica and left a lasting legacy that still fascinates scholars and history enthusiasts. The Maya civilization thrived in the region that today comprises southern Mexico, Guatemala, Belize, and Honduras, between the years 2000 BC and 1500 AD. The Maya were one of the most advanced pre-Columbian civilizations, having developed a sophisticated culture that included knowledge in astronomy, mathematics, hieroglyphic writing, architecture, craftsmanship, and medicine. Let's get to the topics. Number 1. Architectural constructions. Maya architectural constructions are considered some of the most impressive and sophisticated in pre-Columbian America. The Maya used advanced engineering and architectural techniques to build temples, palaces, astronomical observatories, and other monumental structures. One of the most well-known examples of Maya architecture is the Temple of Kukulkan in Chichen Itza, located on the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. The Temple of Kukulkan, also known as the Pyramid of Chichen Itza, is an impressive pyramid-shaped structure with 4 sides and 30 meters in height. Each side of the pyramid has a staircase with 91 steps, totaling 364 steps, which, when added to the platform on top, equals 365, the number of days in the Maya calendar. Additionally, at each spring and autumn equinox, sunlight creates the image of a serpent ascending and descending the pyramid staircase, in reference to Kukulkan, the feathered serpent. Another important example of Maya architecture is the Palenque Palace, located in the state of Chiapas, Mexico. The Palenque Palace is a large complex of buildings, constructed over several centuries. It is known for its finely carved columns and sculptures, as well as its impressive stone vaulted ceilings. These architectural constructions were very important to the Maya, not only as religious and political symbols but also as places to perform ceremonies and rituals, including human sacrifices. The Maya used advanced engineering techniques, such as the use of precisely fitted stones and the corbel arch technique, to build these monumental structures. These techniques were developed by the Maya with the aim of creating durable buildings resistant to weather, many of which still stand today. The Maya used various advanced engineering techniques to construct their impressive architectural structures. Some of these techniques included precisely fitted stones. The Maya were able to cut stones with incredible precision and join them without the need for mortar. They used wedge-shaped fittings to ensure that the stones remained firm and joined, even without the use of mortar. False arch. The Maya were masters in the construction of false arches, which were stone structures that appeared to be arches, but were actually composed of several flat-angled stones. This technique allowed the Maya to create vaults and vaulted ceilings, which were important for Maya architecture. Lime cement. The Maya developed a lime cement that was used as mortar to join stones. This cement was very strong and durable, and helped to ensure that the structures remained firm and resistant to weather. Drainage system. The Maya were very concerned with water runoff and developed a complex drainage system for their cities and buildings. They used stone channels to transport rainwater out of the cities and to prevent flooding. These advanced engineering techniques allowed the Maya to build monumental buildings that were durable and resistant, even in adverse conditions. They were also important for the symbolism of Maya architecture, as they enabled the construction of complex and elaborate structures, which were important for religion and politics. Number 2. Writing in calendar. The Maya hieroglyphic writing system is one of the few fully developed and complex pre-Columbian writing systems. The Maya were one of the few ancient civilizations to develop a completely independent writing system, which means they did not base their writing on any other existing language or writing system. It was composed of about 800 different glyphs, which could be combined to form words and phrases. Each glyph represented a sound or a word, and some glyphs had multiple meanings, depending on the context in which they were used. The Maya used their writing system to record important information about their religion, history, science, and culture. They wrote in books made from tree bark paper, known as codices, and also on stone monuments, such as stelae and altars. In addition to their hieroglyphic writing system, the Maya also developed a complex calendar that allowed them to track time with great precision. The Maya calendar was composed of 3 different systems: the sacred calendar, which was used for religious ceremonies and rituals; the civil calendar, which was used to track time in relation to the seasons and agricultural cycles; and the long count calendar, which was used to track very long periods of time, such as eras and epochs. The Maya calendar was based on a vigesimal numeral system, meaning they counted up to 20 instead of 10. This allowed the Maya to calculate large periods of time accurately, and it was also important for their mathematics and astronomy. In short, the hieroglyphic writing system and the complex calendar are 2 of the most notable achievements of Maya civilization, and they demonstrate their skill in areas such as language, mathematics, and astronomy. It had a high degree of accuracy and complexity, allowing the Maya to make astronomical predictions with great precision. Before we continue with the video, we are trying to reach the goal of 1,000 subscribers on our channel. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button now and be a part of this achievement. And now, let's get back to the video. Number 3, Agriculture. Agriculture was one of the most important activities in Maya civilization, and the Maya developed advanced cultivation techniques that allowed them to produce large quantities of food in a variety of terrains. One of the most notable techniques was the use of terraces for planting in mountainous terrain. The Maya built terraces on the slopes of mountains and hills to create flat levels of land for planting. They also constructed complex irrigation systems to supply water to the fields. These systems allowed the Maya to cultivate land that would otherwise be unusable. Number 4, Handicrafts. Maya handicrafts were highly developed and varied, including pottery, jewelry, textiles, stone and wood sculptures, among others. Each region of the Maya Empire had its own craft specialties, with different techniques, styles, and materials used. Maya pottery was highly valued and known for its quality and detailing. The Maya produced various types of pottery, from utilitarian objects to decorative sculptures. They used advanced techniques, such as clay modeling, the use of molds, painting with natural pigments, and firing in kilns. Jewelry was also an important aspect of Maya craft production. The Maya used precious metals, such as gold and silver, and precious stones, like jade, turquoise, and obsidian, to create beautiful pieces of jewelry. They were known for their skills in stone cutting, creating complex and intricate shapes. Textiles were another important element of Maya handicrafts. The Maya were skilled at weaving natural fibers, such as cotton, sisal, and isli, producing colorful fabrics with intricate patterns. They used natural dyes to color the textiles, utilizing local plants and insects to produce a wide variety of colors. The advanced techniques used by the Maya in the production of these artifacts were impressive. They mastered the art of stone carving, sculpting human and animal figures with great detail. They also developed mosaic and stucco techniques, creating decorative surfaces of great beauty. The artifacts produced by the Maya held great importance for both the economy and culture of the civilization. Handicraft production was one of the main economic activities of the Maya, generating jobs and boosting the local economy. Artisans were highly valued in Maya society and received special treatment, as their work was considered essential for the well-being of the community. Moreover, the artifacts held significant symbolic and cultural meaning for the Maya. Jewelry, for example, was used as a symbol of status and power, reserved for the most important members of society. Pottery was used for ceremonial and ritual purposes and was often decorated with religious or mythological symbols. Textiles were also used in religious ceremonies and festivities, and were often adorned with symbols and images representing the culture and traditions of the Maya. Number 5, Medicine. Medicine was an important area of science for the Maya, who had advanced knowledge of medicinal plants and surgical techniques. They believed that health was a balance between the body, mind, and spirit, and therefore used holistic approaches to treat illnesses. The Maya used a wide variety of medicinal plants in their treatments, many of which were found in the region. They also collected plants from other areas and imported them for medicinal use. The plants were prepared in different forms, such as infusions, ointments, and poultices, and were used to treat a wide range of illnesses, from wounds and infections to respiratory and cardiac problems. The Maya also had knowledge of surgical techniques. They performed procedures such as cranial trepanation, where a small opening was made in the skull to relieve intracranial pressure and treat neurological problems. The Maya also had knowledge of suturing wounds and treating bone fractures. Throughout this video, we have seen some of the technological and scientific advances developed by the Maya civilization, which had a high degree of complexity and sophistication for the time. Architecture, writing and the calendar, agriculture, craftsmanship, and medicine were areas where the Maya stood out and left a significant legacy. Thank you for watching until here. Don't forget to turn on notifications, give a like, and share. See you next time.